A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a stunning development that has sent shockwaves through both the tech and political arenas, a top-secret memo has surfaced alleging that Alibaba, the Chinese e-commerce giant, is providing critical support to Beijing's military and cyber operations aimed at the United States. The Financial Times, which claims to have reviewed the document, reports that Alibaba has allegedly granted the People's Liberation Army, PLA, access to sensitive customer data and shared information about software vulnerabilities that could be exploited for cyber attacks. The memo, dated November 1st, has emerged at a time of heightened tensions between Washington and Beijing, particularly concerning trade relations and cybersecurity issues. This revelation comes just after a meeting between President Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping, where both leaders agreed to a temporary truce on trade restrictions. According to the Financial Times, the memo outlines how Alibaba has allegedly provided the PLA with user data, including IP addresses, Wi-Fi details, and payment histories. Furthermore, it claims that Alibaba employees have shared information about zero-day exploits, software flaws that have not yet been patched by developers, making them highly valuable for cyber espionage. In response to these serious accusations, Alibaba has vehemently denied all allegations, labeling them as complete nonsense. A spokesperson for the company stated that these claims are an attempt to manipulate public opinion and discredit Alibaba. The spokesperson further questioned the motivations behind the leak, which the Financial Times admits it cannot verify. The White House and the CIA have both declined to comment on the memo, leaving many to speculate about the implications of these allegations. The Chinese embassy in Washington has also dismissed the claims as a complete distortion of facts, asserting that Beijing would never force companies to collect foreign data in violation of local laws. This memo has intensified scrutiny over the connections between Chinese tech firms and the military, particularly in light of the U.S. government's concerns over China's military-civil fusion strategy. This strategy is believed to compel private companies to collaborate with the PLA, raising alarms among U.S. officials about national security risks. Representative John Molinar, the Republican chairman of the Select Committee on the Strategic Competition between the United States and the Chinese Communist Party, emphasized the need for the federal government and industry to take protective measures against potential threats posed by Chinese companies. The allegations against Alibaba come amid a broader context of U.S. lawmakers advocating for stricter regulations on Chinese firms. Earlier this year, a group of lawmakers urged the Securities and Exchange Commission to delist 25 Chinese companies, including Alibaba, from U.S. stock exchanges due to their purported ties to the PLA. Dennis Wilder, a former top CIA analyst on China, stated that the PLA's cyber espionage efforts have reached unprecedented levels, conducting daily intrusions against U.S. critical infrastructure, including airports and seaports. Wilder warned that these actions are part of a strategy to prepare for potential military conflict by undermining U.S. capabilities. As the situation develops, the implications for U.S.-China relations and the tech industry remain uncertain. The growing concerns over cybersecurity and the role of Chinese companies in the U.S. market could lead to significant policy changes in the coming months. For now, Alibaba's future in the U.S. remains precarious as it navigates these serious allegations and the broader geopolitical landscape. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.